'Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
When does my watch end?
I fear this.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must. Gracious hand is to continue to function.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I fear this trial is too much for one such as me. I can make no sense of this. Oh, heavens above! What are we to do? 'Twas you, wasn't it? You took the abyss from us. How could you do this? The acts she committed were unforgivable. This I cannot deny. But what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abyss, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Without her guidance, I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can, but I fear I cannot attend to everyone here. I must confess, I'm rather lost.
Well, I'm his maid no longer. Though I meant no harm, the mistress saw fit to turn me out. Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian's own twin sister. Afeard of inviting conflict over their inheritance, Daphne's family branded her a cursed babe and sent her away. Yet the loss of her newborn child drove the mistress half mad with grief. She's been bedridden ever since. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle some vital spark within my mistress. 'Twould seem it was not to be.
I must confess,
In the end, I suppose 'twas no less than my...
I can make no sense of this.
If he asks me again, I'll claw out his eyes. Would that I ne'er had cause.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Are all the nobles so kind? I can't walk.
What was that all about?
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
What's this? Come to admire my sculpture. Oh, if only my alas, and 'twould wound me if you're curious. The man's home is located.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
I'd sooner stay out.
You shall remain here.
Always sets me to thinking.
Suppose I ought to earn my
It's our duty to see this peace protected.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not, and if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
Are the new recruits battle ready yet?
My stomach's growling. Time for a nurse.
Not sure why I patrol, if I'm honest.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Hubris is no good.
Our soldiers need better.
This place is awful dull. I'd not mind lingering for a spell.
I've got to focus.
I'd sooner stay out of matter.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
It is our duty to see this peace.
Can't
It's obvious.
work as late as I used to, anyway.
Well,
I'm ready to fall asleep
all
on my
that
feet.
hustle and bustle.
A place
A
to
hard day's
see
work,
the
is it too?
Always sets me to thinking. It's on me to bear what I take pride in.
Long night ahead.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Everyone's busy.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Hello there. You look like you've a lot to contend with, as per usual. I'll not keep you. Still, since you went to the trouble of visiting me here, perhaps you'd like to hear a rumor I heard recently? It came by way of a client, a merchant who owns and operates ox carts. As she would have it, there've been sightings of some sort of phantom ox cart in the dead of night. Strange, isn't it? Phantom or not, I can't imagine what they must be carrying to brave monster-infested roads at night. Apparently, it makes its appearance just after sunset as the sky begins to darken, and has a caged wagon in tow. As someone in the same line of business, my client said she's ashamed to know that one of her fellows is involving themselves in illegal dealings. That said, I've not set foot outside the capital in quite some time. 'Twas news to me that passenger ox carts don't travel at night. Well, that's it for the rumor. I suppose you'll be on your way now. I've not set foot. 'Twas news to me that... What of you?
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Suppose I'd better give the oxen feed.
I'll take any chance not to think on my...
I'm in fine fettle today.
Try all I might.
Well met, sir.
Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look?
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles.
As long as you please.
You have my fullest confidence. The way to Battahl should be... When you arrive, is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we...
Coming here always calms me down.
I fear this trial. There's too much for one such as me.
To sell off what I can while I'm in town. I've started basically getting back to you.
I'm frightfully busy.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I get the sense I oughtn't be here.
I'd fancy a kip.
Is it too much to hope
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest.
Won't someone do aught about this?
It is quiet.
Nice place, this.
What am I to do? I? What do you want? What? Where did you get this? No. Never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think you know, pray, do not speak of it to anyone.
This... outcome was unknown to me. I had not thought it possible.
Now that is a surprise.
Of the predicament.
All this hustle and bustle
Welcome. I fear.
Always calms me down. Want to try to enjoy it there and when I can.
Oh, good to see everyone. It's nice to see everyone. Going out and about.
another day.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
I brought the number that you requested. I take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not. He'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
Very well. I shall return.
It's been a hard day.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wary, till sunup casts the shadows away.
We have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well fought, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle will continue. Our results we shall. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough.
I shall remain by your side.
At once, Master. Tis this way.
This place always puts me at ease.
Not many rumors to be had around here. Must be. What brings you here? A welcome rumor.
Well met. Looking to make a...
Purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Not buying? That's just... Just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Understand how heavy the burden of duty will be. 'Tis here we will begin every...
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you'll hope to see you again.
Well met. Looking to make a... Hope to see you again.
Whate'er it is,
Where are you off to now? This village is our home now. Fate willing, we'll live out the...
Aye. Aye. For so long as we are united in...
lonely place.
Swapping stories is one of life's
Sets my thoughts down dark.
Well met, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir? Do stop by again.
Sworn I had
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
My bed, Grace.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and receive the potion. The hobgoblin! Fire spirit shot be evaded.
How dare you! This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Right now. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of...
We must rest, though the sun is still up. To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
Meet again. No shortage of easy marks. Do with a decent supper.
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
The decision of which task priorities could be arisen.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
Time I'm to be heading.
Excitement in my life. Interested in my wares?
Let us proceed to the next location.
I'm starving, I am.
Mayhap dreams will reveal to me the heavens aspect.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Pray, follow me. A concealed passage. 'Twould seem my intuition was right on the mark.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Follow me, if you would.
Oof, that was close.
I shall return.
I knew you. You seek answers, and you shall have them. Loath as I sense a lamb, yet it now though, 'twould seem, perhaps he who was... Can it the path to the dragon has many this meeting shall not... Can it the path to the dragon has many... I know only that which is already clear. This meeting shall...
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
About... Oh, so I'd like... Ah, good. I've told you about it. I ne'er spoke of them as he himself. Yet he tied. Alas. Oh, it sounds... I should know. Would that I could... Come see me again if it pleases you.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the... I should have loved at any rate. I bet...
It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what? I wonder.
I have no answer to give. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Whate'er trials we may...
Not my kind.
Well met. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Can I interest you in a room, sir? Glad to be of service, sir.
These days. No one will disturb me here. Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
What's changed, I see.
Then I shall remain by your side. Battle is upon us.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its language when I return.
I could have done no better.
Very well. I shall return.
Twas a glorious success.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
There's aught familiar about this place. Have we been here before?
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side. I'm not altogether happy with this.
Yet your time and again. Why do you not? I am. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason, Godsway. You, I, yet read the flesh, and 'twould seem yet 'tis folly. I shall grant you, alas, if that is what you.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. We are under attack!
Pray, follow me. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you are in the dark.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. Let my magic grant you an elemental.
That was a skillful bit of figure. You do your vocation proud.
Methinks we picked up a key somewhere.
Shall we try it on the door?
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
profitable endeavor.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Feels like an age since I had visitors to enter.
Since time. Remember, draconic blood flew. Through the veins of lesser Drake. As well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape the plunder to the water's depths. Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing! appease, Master. Ice attacks will soon see this foe felled. This wound is proof of my negligence.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Black Batal. Perhaps he could restore the Regalia sword? As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed, and the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
'Tis all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Oh, Maxa. Fancy a gamble?
Fancy a look at my wares?
These old bones.
Interested in my sweeping dust before I
Given the state of things, I may have to close the... in here long. Do come again.
My magic can kill your weapon with the fury of the elements. No! The prison has been poisoned! That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Look as long as you please.
Dear?
Ah, apology. Methinks it began when I 'tis entitled A Curious Tome. I thought I might use it to perhaps you will think me, yet 'tis most vex, but mayhap they're said to reduce. I must keep reading.
I've heard.
Have you brought me a quince? Met at last, I make an...
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
No need to overthink it. You can check.
Change it on a whim. Pleasure doing business with you.
There's light up.
If 'tis a blacksmith, oh ho! 'Tis a regalia. But as I've said, well, what?
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Beg pardon, sir. You'll have to forgive him. Though, he's...
Enough cheek!
Of course you can. Psst. Hang about. Never mind. Hang about. We'll be able to talk free. 'Twas special till the monsters. Listen, should you succeed now, true, so you'll want to... Oh, suppose you'll be needing the...
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's ruins... Sir Broker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Given the state of things, I may... have to close the inn ere long.
Always a pleasure.
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn ere long.
Do come again.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road.
Though
Carts travel only by the sun's light.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
What did Let me think on this.
Warm ale.
Oh!
Looking towards invitation.
I hope I acquitted myself.
Interested in my wares?
My back's so
well met, sir.
You're worrying. You aren't living on
My wares are plenty, as you can see. It is all a matter of practice, I'm sure.
I could die happy in a place like this.
Some of us are
Looking for orders in particular.
Something good will come of it.
given the state of things, I may have to close the inn ere long.
Do come again.
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
Admirable work. Interested in my wares? My bed calls
Welcome.
and I shan't resist.
Always
tidy storefront or to attract more customers.
You there! Escort.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Welcome, welcome. In the... You've a taste for it, then I take it.
Where was that bound again?
I'd never leave.
Another day over.
Well met, sir. Fancy a galleon
On top of all else.
The world's changing. Not sure.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.